Hey guys, it's Sheri Richardson from Experimental Homesteader Exotic Gardening, SheriRicherson.com and biannualblogathonbash.com, and welcome to our daily vlog. I went to Joann Fabrics today because they had a buy two get one cricket accessory sale, and I needed transfer tape. I thought I had some, and I went to do a project last night. And instead of transfer tape, I had clear vinyl. So that didn't help a lot. And sadly, I didn't realize it till I cut everything out and I tried to use it, because it was in a roll and it had not got put back in the little clear plastic container it came in. And I looked at it and I looked online and I said, yep, gridded paper, that's what it is. So, oops. These things do happen. When I was there, I heard about the foil quill. Sorry, it's called foil quill. And they are pins. This is actually from We Are Memory Makers, but it will work with the Cricut as well as a number of other die cutting machines. And I seen it. I passed it by because I didn't realize it worked with the Cricut. And Nicole out there actually asked me if I had seen it and took me back and showed me. So then I had to look it up. And if you've ever wanted to do foil and you've wanted to do your own designs, not have to buy the designs and work with a laminator like I've got sitting back here, you're going to want this. It's $100 for the 3 different pins, which is what you would want, because then you can do all the different tips. But super cool. And it also comes, and I did buy one of these, you can buy these little USB thumb drives separately, and they have, I don't know how well this is showing up, they have all these designs on them. Lots, as you can see. I picked out the holiday drive. So, but they all have, let me take this out. They all have pictures on the front, and I wanted to keep mine in the original plastic case, which clearly this is not working out well. I guess I'm going to have to make this little opening cut just a little bit bigger to make this easier to get out. I put it in backwards is what I did. And so that's probably not helping the situation any. But anyway, it comes on this thumb drive, and you can insert this thumb drive into your computer, into your USB port. And it lets you transfer the files off of this onto your computer and then right into Design Space. This is what it actually looks like. This is the holiday one again. And then you have this on the back, and it lights up when you insert it into your computer. Just move this in and out to slide that back and forth. And then, like I said, it goes in actually like this. And I had just set it in there backwards. But it has some really neat designs. And the designs are designed. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway, the designs are designed to be used with the foil pins so that you can actually do foil designs. And so they're a little bit different than some of the more intricate Cricut designs. And possibly you could use some of your Cricut designs in Design Space. I don't know, because I didn't get the pins today. I had looked on Home Shopping Network, and they actually had a starter kit for cheaper than what Joann's had it. However, they were sold out. So, I won't be getting the kit until it's definitely on sale and at a good price. So, and I'm going to go back to Joann's, and I want to ask them if theirs is actually the kit that has the foil and stuff with it or not. Because if it's the same thing, I will probably buy it from Joann's, just because that helps a local business. And if it's not the same thing, then I will probably buy it from Home Shopping Network just because I can get FlexPay. And sometimes that works out a lot easier for me. So anyway, guys, that's kind of my update of what I've been doing today. I did come home. I wanted to test one of the designs and see if I could also use the Cricut pins with it. And I could. So I made this little card. Instead of everything that's black in here would have been foil had I had the foil pins. But I didn't. So like I said, I used a Cricut marker and it actually drew that, which I think is really cute. And then I used some of my Copic markers to color it in. The paper was supposed to be a marble print that I downloaded, and it did not turn out the way I wanted it to. And then I just took, these were just pieces of paper that I got in one of those craft kits that you get with magazines. And I just used some tape and taped those on. I used the double-sided tape. Let me see if I could find that. A friend told me about this, and I gave it a try, and I really like it. And it's just double-sided tape. I got this at Hobby Lobby. And it works a lot better than glue because, you know, it's not wet, so you don't have to wait for it to dry. And it doesn't cause the paper to bubble because, well, it's tape. And it really is a pretty permanent bond. So I haven't had any issues with anything I've used it on except the Halloween houses that I did. And to be truthful with you, I just don't think it made good contact when I put it together. The card and the envelope were just blanks that were pre-made and ready for someone to put something on and design. But like I said, I did download that design from that thumb drive. I put it into Design Space. I enlarged it. You have to enlarge it as a whole design. You can't change anything about the design. Like, I couldn't change what the text says or take the text away or anything like that because it's actually one file. But I was able to enlarge it, and then I could change it. It will let you cut it, but it doesn't cut like a normal Cricut file, so you're just going to end up with like pieces that then you have to assemble. But I moved it over onto Draw, and that worked really, really well. So, really happy about that because we didn't know when we bought the file if it was designed only to be able to work with those foil pins or if you could actually use the files elsewhere. The pin was only $12.99 for the thumb drive, so, you know, that's not bad. And you can buy the individual pins for like $39.99 a piece, but my thinking is I would want all three different sizes because I don't know what I'm going to make. And if I pay, you know, almost $40 a piece for the pins, I'm paying more than if I just bought the kit. There's also different little plastic pieces, and I've got to make sure this comes in the kit too. But different plastic pieces that the pins go into to allow them to go into, say, your Cricut or your Brother machine or whatever type of die cut machine that you have. I think I heard them mention either Sizzix or Spellbinders. I don't remember, honestly. But there were 4 different machines and 4 different little plastic sleeves that you get with the 3 pieces. And they'll work with those. They said they may fit some other machines that, you know, they haven't tried yet. But I just thought that this was really, really cool. And it does look like they have to plug into like a USB port. I didn't really see the end of what the pins go into, but somehow the pins do seem to heat up or plug in or do something. Like I said, I just saw the pictures and I saw the pins in the package and couldn't really make much out from that. But there are quite a few of these USB drives available. And like I said, Joann's Fabric and Crafts has them. So if you're interested, be sure to check those out. I hope you guys will subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great night.